Hello, Dragoons. My name is Alex, and welcome back to Batman Arkham City. In the last video, we managed to get control of Catwoman again, which I don't think anyone would complain too much. And yes, we're still in the animated series suit because why not? So, the main goal that Catwoman had throughout the entire game was to steal money from Hugo Strange's vault, but she needed Poison Ivy's help she needed Ivy's help in order to even get in. Now, Selina still has a little bit of work to do here. So she'll need to get 3 keys off of the Tiger Guards, which is not that big an issue. But I did unfortunately need to reset the checkpoint because, well, stealth segments with Catwoman are harder for the wrong reasons, if that makes sense. Because, like, since you don't have the same advantages as Batman, guards will be able to look up at the ceiling in order to find you. And that can be a major pain in the ass, especially if you're especially since, like, it's your main source of silent takedowns throughout the entirety of the game. But, you know, I kind of digress, though. Though, thankfully, I had pretty much a perfect run here where no one saw me. Like, this is not really that big of an issue because the guards are calm. They're not really expecting too much activity right now. So, oh, sorry about that. Sorry. But now that we got the keys, they will be alerted due to the vault opening up. So, yeah, so yeah, like, once this happens, the guards will be more on edge, and they are aware that you're here. Well, actually, I should reiterate, they know someone is in the room, but they don't know who exactly. So, yeah, and this is also a reason why I kind of recommended you get the Catwoman body armor and the bulletproof armor. Like, even though it isn't much, it does save your health in some regard. And as you'll see here, in a minute, I will have to reset. But and unfortunately, throughout the rest of the video, throughout the rest of the playthrough, I should say, you're going to be seeing a few resets. Because, well, one, I don't want to lose any more health than necessary. And B, I think it'll take a long time for the guards to realize you're not in the room once you go back to the security room. At least I think. But like, you know, I'd rather just have a reset on that than try to make do with what's already there. I just realized that didn't make any sense. But, like, instead of having to wait longer than normal, I'd rather just have a reset so I can do the thing over again. You know, so I can do, like, so I can learn, like, what to and what not to do. So, I believe when the guards are typically in the alert, phase, like, let's go over this. Basically, when the guards are in that wait. Ooh, what's going on here? Kind of animation. Like, I think that they look up at the ceiling a lot more. So, yeah, that might be a time where you shouldn't be looking at where you shouldn't be on the ceiling, but you know. I also decided to run there because I didn't know if, you know, there was going to be something, what was it? I didn't know if there was going to be a guard coming over to my location, so. Well, thankfully we already got a couple. And yes, you can use the grates, but that will draw a lot of noise, and I would rather not take that chance. So, yeah, just a regular silent takedown, which thankfully the next game, Arkham Knight, will do that. Every time you try to, you know, do a silent takedown from the vents. And thankfully, that guy did not turn around. And with that, we can do a knockout to get it over with faster. And now, the vault is ours. So, there's two things in the vault. One is a flower that Selena was bribing. This was the main motivator for Ivy helping Selena, but yeah, I just did it to show it off. I don't know if it's actually canon or not. If she does that, you know, it's a little bit up for interpretation with the events in the game, but you know. And here is the final Tiger Guard combat encounter with Catwoman. Yeah, really the big problems you have with this are the shields and the armor guy. But if you have the ability to break a weapon and build up enough combo to do a special takedown on the shield, on the armor guy, it's really not that big a problem. But yeah. Though now we can take the money and leave, but there is a catch. Rocksteady, the geniuses that made this game, right? They gave us two options for an ending, which is you can either leave Batman to die and let Joker become immortal, or the canonical choice, which is to save Batman. Now, Rocksteady also added a little feature where if you choose to leave Batman, the game will rewind, and you're pretty much forced into saving Batman. So, yeah, like, since you're going to be forced into doing it anyway, I figured, you know what, just why not fucking go with that anyway? Oh yeah, and the door is locked. That's the reason why you had to use the vents in order to get into the room, so, you know. And with that said, as soon as we head up the ladder, Catwoman will be done for now. And this will be endgame for the main story, at least. But you know,
what do we have
and
here?
yeah, we're still in the animated series skin. Now, I do want to point something out here. there is one riddle in the steel mill that I did not get yet. Basically, it's the brothers, Mr. Hammer and Mr. Sickle. They are sitting in a room together, and at this point, that is where they are, and you can solve that riddle if you so want to. But I figured that since I don't have enough for Riddler anyway, I figured just gonna move on with the story. And right now, Protocol 10 is happening. Basically, a giant missile strike on Arkham City to kill all of the inmates. Which, I mean, kind of goes against what a prison is meant to be. They're not necessarily meant to kill a prisoner. But then again, Strange is a fucking psycho, so it doesn't really come out of nowhere as often. Now, Batman is trying to get to Talia because of Joker, even though Barbara and Alfred are telling him, dude, priorities. Strange. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few here. And also, this is another area where I need to reset. Okay, so the idea here is that you're scanning the helicopters, so that way you can get access codes into Wonder Tower, which has been Strange's hideout throughout the game, right? However, it is not going to be the first chopper that you see. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and they also, like, if they spot you, you're pretty much hosed until you can, until you either die or try to find a way to get out of there. And that is what caused me to, be like, okay, I need a reset, because, I have never had this fucking problem. I've never had this freaking problem before. So, why was the game being a piece of shit about it right now? Hold on, I need a swig. My throat's bothering me. I think allergies are starting to kick in. So, 1 second. Okay, I'm good. Okay, now, while Protocol 10 is active, there are a few things to take note of here. So, first of all, side quests are going to be disabled. You are locked into the story and you cannot do any side quests. But as a bit of a fun detail, well, maybe a fun detail, but it could just as very well be a glitch. There are certain enemies that don't fit with either Joker, Two-Face, or Penguin. Now, this could be the textures glitching out, and the devs didn't really have an idea of how to fix it, but these prisoners look like Scarecrow minions, and Scarecrow is Scarecrow is teased all throughout this game, I didn't really show this off, but on the bridge into the but the bridge into the industrial area, On top of that is Scarecrow's mask with some straw. Now Scarecrow is not in the game himself. Like, we don't see him, but it is a nice callback to Arkham Asylum, right? But another thing is that there's a boat on the entrance side of the industrial district. You can use the cryptographic sequencer on there, and you'll see. Well, you'll be led into a very creepy corridor with a Joker goon. You see cockroaches or a seat, and the thug basically dies of a heart attack. That is a Scarecrow. That is another Scarecrow Easter egg. But there's one more. But we'll get to that later. So basically, this game has been teasing Scarecrow for a long time. Well, actually, no. Sorry. Rephrase. At certain points, this game has been teasing Scarecrow as a major villain. Well, I shouldn't say major villain, because he doesn't really do anything in this particular game, but something is being set up with him, right? Although we won't see that until Arkham Knight, but whatever. So now that we got the codes for Wonder Tower, we can head over and finally shut this place down. Well, I mean, after we fight our way up there, because no way Strange is just gonna let us in there, And yeah, it is a little bit awkward with the traveling stuff. Well, I shouldn't say traveling stuff, because but it is very awkward with the waypoints at times, but oh right, also the incoming missile strike, that'll happen when you're very close to a missile. So and I decided to go and fucking disrupt the snipers, because that'll make my life just a little bit easier to So if I'm a bit too slow, they'll have a little bit of a hard time trying to do it. There we go. And the dick, fucking hell. Yeah, but now we can use the cryptographic sequencer on red locks. Basically these were locked off because we didn't have the access codes, and there wasn't a way that we can get them sooner. Oh, and also Wonder Tower has a lot of riddles and stuff, but I don't immediately go for all of them, because I just wanted to get a move on with the story, and I'm locked out of Riddler anyway. Plus, what's what I'm looking for? Okay, hold on. So, I'm locked out of Riddler for now. I can come back to this area, but Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Talk about losing your train of thought, am I right? Oh, and also, this is where we were at the beginning of the game. Actually, yeah, like, if you remember, like, this is where, Bruce was, taken to, be, processed as a prisoner, but, yeah, it was really something. Okay, so I should mention, also the, stun stick guards. I believe this is the only time in the story that we see them, and you know, I kind of thank them for that because goddamn, just god fucking damn, these guys are a pain in the ass to deal with because you need to jump over them and then hit them from behind. It's not the hardest thing in the world to do, but it is kind of annoying. You know, especially when you have a nice combo going, but you know, what can you really do, right? Now, this will be the final combat section for this particular video, because we are going to come up on time here. Well, eventually anyway. So, the main idea is that Hugo is going to send in thugs from not only the gate that you saw open up a minute ago, but also from the elevator. Oh, well, oh, no, actually, it was from the gate again. I was wrong, but anyway, so yeah, now all I gotta do is just take these guys out, but oh, and also I did manage to upgrade for the to do special moves a lot sooner. And I did get the battering ground takedown. Basically, if you knock opponents, if you knock enemies down to the ground, you can throw batterings at them to knock them out a lot earlier. Now, this doesn't. Now, your mileage may vary with it, but it is handy for giving you some breathing room. Oh, and there's the elevator thugs. My bad. Yeah, one of the best things that I can probably say here is to use the barrels to your own advantage. Because they will knock an enemy down, but it can also harm you, so you may want to keep that bit in mind. And well, since we're coming up on time here, if you did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below. Also, please be sure to subscribe around here if you're new. Thank you so very much for 500 subscribers, and I'm still working on that celebration video. Until next time, Celestial Goons, remember, reach for the stars.